Good morning, guys, and welcome to the first video in what is set to be a video journey of my life. I've been really inspired by Sam Sulek and sort the hair out. Ooh, early mornings, you know what they're like. And a number of other creators over the years, most notably Alex Azormi. And all these vloggers, wherever it be, I don't know, even the Logan Pauls and your KSIs and all the big influencers of this world. My amino acid drink this morning. But this is very typical of what I'll do in the morning. Walking to my local little gym here in Shanghai. And birds are out, beautiful. This is going to be very unfiltered. I'm going to include all the all the ums. No makeup, as you can see. But the reason why I wanted to do this was I always say morning to my always say good morning to my these guys. They put out all the rubbish and incredible job. And it's a nice little, there you go, little Kurji, little hello. Hello. There was a little pat this morning. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah, I was saying I want this to be as unfiltered as possible to show real me, show some honesty and fitness, my life in China, also to help people as well, because we're all going through ups and downs and trying to improve our lives physically, mentally, all this kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna go for it, gonna film and see where this takes us. So walk in the morning is usually about 10 minutes to my little gym. And I like this little gym because it's got everything I need. It's got my cardio machines, it's got my boxing, and it's quiet. There's no one ever in there, so I can train in peace and get all the stuff I need to get done in the morning. I'm usually up pretty early in the morning, anywhere between 5 and 6 at the moment, and just get the day started, just get on with it. It's got lots to do over the day, working hard, and lots to get done. So as I was saying, I was really inspired by a lot of great content creators. I'm actually a content creator myself, mainly here in China, but I wanted to get this up and do something that's a bit more real, honest, unfiltered, something that will hopefully create impact and help people and motivate people if you need some motivation, tips and tricks, and wanting to improve your life. And it's a work in progress, so it's going to be a process. At the beginning, it's always consistency and finding that formula is what always wins. I'm actually filming a podcast at the moment. I've done over 20 episodes now about doing business in China and outside of China. And Oh, hold on. Let's have a bit of drink here. My amino acids. But I'm also doing this for a little bit of, you could say, selfish reasons. I want to keep accountable with my health, my fitness, keeping that consistency, my business as well. So working hard and wanting to improve my life and the people around me. So we'll see how this goes. It's day one, and if there's anything to go by other content creators, it's all about consistency. Just filming something that's never been filmed before. Technically, right, this has never been filmed before. Can't be copied. It's a beautiful day today. You see the sun. I was listening to Alex Azormi recently. I've really got into his content. I'm going to read his book as well. He's got a book called $100 Million Leads. And his work I'm really inspired by, because he's really, really hard working. The guy is very, very inspirational. So I wanted to do something that was going to be special. Take you on my journey as well and start filming something that's of interest. So it's always good in the morning just to get a nice walk in, get a bit of vitamin D, some sunlight on yourself, and try to just get outside. The temptation of the warmth of that pillow is unbelievable in the morning, especially it's a bit chilly in the morning. But just got to get up, get out, start the day. I'm always tempted by this little Bowser place. Every morning. So this is my gym. Here we go. I'm usually the only one in there, especially in the morning. But in the morning, I always try and get some sort of cardio in, and I'm doing it, right? Cardio, stretching. I'm not really a big meditator, although I say I always should. I guess when you're stretching, you're doing some sort of meditation, right? And, the good thing about this little gym is it's 24 hours. So I'm not a night owl, but if you technically did want to go there in the morning or in the evening, I don't think there's anyone here. Ooh. 早上好. Oh, there we go. There we go. The names are Coca-Cola, Curler, and Bouding. They're not aggressive dogs, they're just not used to seeing someone in the morning like me. Right. So usually I do have a bit of a stretch beforehand. Always stretch, guys. Always have a stretch. I'll give you a quick tour. Got all my boxing set up here. There you go. It's pretty cool. So I usually have a bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretchy strew. Let's put you guys over here. Somewhat of a stretch in the morning. Hello. Come on then. Come on then. Just warm up a little bit. Something I really want to work on this year is my calves. Like you can see, I've got these chicken legs. That's something that I'm really working on right now in order to definitely build muscle, build strength, look better. You probably think that you look better now. Always good to have a bit of a stretch in the morning. Just a few of these, because I think we all suffer from back issues, right? Because we're all sat like this at our computers all day. But just to get up and get the back moving a bit. So this is something else I'm working on as well, guys. You can probably see as my t-shirt rolls up is my dulzi, my stomach, as we say in Chinese, dulzi, is, I haven't had a six-pack technically since I was about 25. So it's something that's going to keep me accountable by doing these videos, making sure that I get this going. Oh, my legs. So I trained my legs yesterday. Heavy session. And they are quite stiff this morning. I'll try and make this as continuous as possible, but I may cut it here and there. When I'm on the treadmill, I do like to listen to a podcast, do a bit of studying. I'm studying Chinese and a bit of Spanish at the moment. So I do like to keep somewhat consistent with the studying stuff as well. Pretty much at the moment studying, I'd say 10-15 minutes of languages every day, which is not that great to be honest. Should be hitting the hour mark. Again, going back to Alex Azormi, he seems to put in a lot more hours here and there when getting the work done. I try and, a bit looser now, I try and get in at least, yeah, I'd say an hour of guitar playing every day. I've started playing the guitar recently because I used to play as a kid. So it's a very yellow gym. Let's get some water. This is pretty much my routine. I'd say 4 or 5 times a week. I do have rest days, and I'll do a bit of running this morning. Hello. This one's called Pudding. Very cute, right? Hello. Very, very cute. Very curious dogs. Okay, just follow me now. Okay, where should we prop you guys up? Where's a good spot? I'm very conscious of this at the moment. I need to really work on this whole doobly chin. So, that clock is wrong. Right. That's quite a good little spot. This is actually on the step machine. There's no one using it. It's pretty good. It's not a bad angle. Not a bad angle at all. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. So I'll probably do 40, 45 minutes of cardio, whether it be running, sometimes do this step machine. I always do some boxing in the morning, do some stretching, I'll do some skipping as well. Although my skipping, to be honest guys, is terrible at the moment. Really not good. And something I'm working on. You do the left, right. At the moment I'm skipping like an absolute amateur, but working on it. Posture as well. Sometimes when I walk, I tend to walk like this. Needs to be a lot more upright. This is very typical what I'll do in the morning. I'll probably do a bit of running this morning as well. And good time for reflection. The view is not bad actually. The view is just this concrete jungle. So I used to do a bit of a warm up, although I've just walked, so technically that could be the warm up. A bit of a warm up, and then I will run 40. Or maybe 30 minutes. It's just a great way to start the day. It's a good way to start the day because I find training in the evenings, scientifically it's not the best, but also it's just time, because when the day rolls on, you know, it gets harder and harder to find that time to actually train. So it's always better to just get out of the way in the morning, because in that morning most of you are probably not doing anything anyway. You're doing your breakfast, you're swiping through your phone, which is also not good. Opening up the phone and going straight on the phone is really, really bad for you. All that blue light. However, just getting up out of bed is the best thing you can do. You always feel better as well. That's the thing about getting up out of bed. Actually, you always feel better. It's quite interesting just speaking at the camera like this, continuous. So my videos usually that I've made in the past is very cut. But speaking continuously is something else. I think also in these videos I'm going to show, I don't want to use the word insecurities, but show stuff, you know, show my ups and downs as well, because I think showing, with social media sometimes everybody shows their best side, right? I think to have something that's a bit more honest and real is something that is rare nowadays. Like I said, you've got Sam Sillock. I've seen a few of his videos. I like how unfiltered they are and how he just speaks at the camera. I think it's quite an empowering thing. He doesn't even his thumbnails, he's not even really focused on that. It's just purely consistency, getting the job done in the gym, inspiring people. So yeah, just 5 minutes usually just to get this going, and then I'll have a bit of a run. Consistent run for 30 minutes. I usually do a 5K at the moment 2-3 times a week. Whether I should run every day or not, I don't know, the jury's out. Should you run every day? Is it good for your knees? Is it good for your feet? I don't think anyone's really got the answer. But definitely doing some sort of cardio every day, a rest day here and there is good for everyone. Pick up the pace a little bit. Posture is as well something I'm working on. Sometimes I tend to lean forward. This is years of working in an office and just being like this. But having to pull your shoulders back and actually run is very, very important. I probably won't, I don't know if I'm going to show this whole, just me running like this, but certainly just to kind of show I'll do this pace. Well, 30-35 minutes or so. And this is the time where I usually I'll listen to a podcast or read through the news. So this is the time to use your phone. This is the time. The danger with that as well, I've just thought about that, is if you've got your phone here, sometimes you tend to, the phone will be here on the front of the treadmill. And people look down. Also not good. But what you can do is you can get these stands and all this kind of stuff. It's a bit dangerous as well. It's better to probably just listen to some music or a podcast. Feel my legs today. There's lots of squats and leg presses yesterday in the gym. Yeah, I'll do this for 30 minutes or so, and then a bit of boxing, do a bit of skipping, 5 minutes of skipping or so, bit of movement, maybe a bit of foot movement as well, because that's something I'm working on with boxing. It's not good, to be fair. My footwork is something I'm working on. I do really like boxing. I like the technical side. You have to think a lot. So yeah, guys, this is what I'll do. I'll come back and carry on with the vid. I'll stop first. Be careful when you do that. Right, guys, just finished my cardio. Nice little 45. I'll do a little bit of skipping. A nice little band rack here. I was listening to Alex Azormi and Harley Finkelstein, the guy that founded Spotify this morning. Really inspiring, saying how you can create a business for less than $100 now, whereas pre I guess internet age, people had to take a mortgage out on their house, and there's really no excuses now to create businesses. And right, let's get some skipping in. So I am not great at the moment. It's something I'm working on. But yeah, it was a very inspiring podcast and learned a lot. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but certainly the first half was good. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's the boxing. There you go. Proper unfiltered. Okay. Always safety first. So 100 of these is quite a good start. I probably won't film the whole process of me skipping, but just so you get an idea of usually what I'm doing in the morning. You go left, right, left. So it's what I'm usually doing in the morning, guys. You can start off with, I started off with 20 first, then I went to 50 and 100. Yeah, this is how I'm starting the day. Whew. I can't do the crossovers and all that stuff yet, but do 5-10 minutes of this and then grow from there. So I've done my, Prince. So I've done my skipping. Now I usually do a little bit on here. Marlon Brando, Godfather. So usually all that light is not good, is it? Let's just turn that light off. That spotlight is quite bright. Let's knock that out. Finding the light. No. There we go. Isn't that funny in life when you're trying to find a light switch, the right light switch? Okay, so a bit of work on here usually. As you can see, it's just to take these off. And this is something else I'm working on right now, because getting that going is quite challenging. Key is to hit it in the middle, so if you hit it off at the side, then it's going to flail around, but hit in the middle. And you can start really slow. So what a lot of people do, they go like, and they muck it up. But the key is just nice and slow in the beginning, get the coordination going. Every now and again you'll muck it up. It's like life, you make mistakes sometimes, but you gotta keep going. And every now and again it kind of go off to the side. So what you want to do is keep that in the middle. Bang. Even if you're not really into boxing, this is great for coordination. Do 100 of these a day. And as you can see, I'm not overly fast, but in the beginning, and then you want to get to eventually and you get faster and faster and faster. So just giving you guys a snapshot of what I do. You can do 5-10 minutes of this, missed it. 5-10 minutes of this, bam, 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 bam. If you've got access to one of these gyms. And just keep the consistency. But yeah, it's coordination. I'm still learning actually. I've only really the last 2 weeks been trying to learn, but just keep bam, 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 bam. So guys, this is my routine. This is usually what I'm doing. I'll have a bit of a stretch after this, but I'm gonna stay consistent with this. I'm gonna keep doing these videos, showing you more of my life, and you just want to get to the stage where you just coordination, timing. Bang! I want to get to the stage eventually like a proper boxer. I'm just banging, but not quite there yet. weight. I've also, I'll tell you what, guys, sometimes been a bit excited. I've hit the top of this before, so you've got to be careful, but yeah, slow and steady. That's my session done. Nice little bit of cardio, bit of boxing, had a bit of a stretch. Now I'm gonna head home. This is important, guys, to get that session done in the morning and then crack on with the work. That's what we want to be doing, cracking on like an egg. So I'll go back after this, have my brekkie, have my breakfast, and then, yeah, work hard. And it's every day, guys. You can't just have, I don't really have weekends off. You gotta work as hard as you can. Have that balance, so have plenty of sleep, good diet, all the usual stuff. But it's key to stick with it. And itchy is. Hey, 早上好。
早上好，在锻炼身体啊。
对。
哦。
对。So he's just asking me, did I work this morning? Did I work out this morning? 你锻炼身体吗？
锻炼打拳，
打拳啊，
打太极拳。
很好。
你是哪里人？
英国。
好。
好，很高兴认识你。再见。So they're very friendly. See, they're very curious. Generally in China, you don't really meet a lot of rude people here. That's what I will say. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, very unfiltered. There we go. Yeah, it's just sticking with it and being consistent. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to interact, do what you want. It's going to be a work in progress. Camera angles, everything, all the mics, I'm sure needs work, but got to just start. That's the thing. You start from 0 to 1 or 0 to 100. Just got to stick with it. So have a great day.